Ay, i-hide sa tukabi.
No worries.
Ay, di na lang. Oh, there you go. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone who will be catching this live of mine. This is a very fitting greeting because it's afternoon here in Canada, but we will be going over to the Netherlands. Yeah, and it's evening there. So, today I will be bringing onto Charito Gabuya's stage a fellow Bisdak, and yeah, she will tell um, her own story with you. So without further ado, I'm going to bring onto the stage Aida Yuson. Hello, good evening,
Hello.
sis.
Maayong adlaw diha sa inyo, sis.
Oh, may adlaw, may gabi, diha.
Bitaw kay gabi naman diri sa amo. Uy,
Mm.
maayong unsa kadlaw man sa Pilipinas, no?
Oh, alas do sa kadlaw.
Oh, so maayong kadlaw diha sa nagmata pag diha sa kuan sa Pilipinas nga
Mm.
makahibalo o makasabot og kuan Bisaya kay kaming duha Bisaya man mi. So,
Yeah.
mga business owners ni, nag-live mi karon kay I will testify, I will tell my digital journey, how I started my business. So, before anything else, yes, I am Aida Yuson. You can see on the screen, Aida Yuson. I am originally from the Philippines, sa Mindanao. Um, I was 9 years working as domestic helper in Singapore, and I found my husband there. So right now I'm living and working here in the Netherlands because my husband is a Dutchman. So
Mhm.
I was a teacher in the Philippines. Um, yeah, of course. You know, we Filipinos, we always wanted to venture, or we always wanted to see the other side of the world
Yeah.
and check if there is a greener pasture in there. So when I was in the Philippines, I went to Singapore and I said, this is a greener pasture here than Philippines. Of course, we all know
Mhm.
that. But 9 years is too long. Actually, I was processing my papers going to Canada as a caregiver.
Oh.
Yes, I was. I was processing my papers, and suddenly came my husband in my life.
Oh.
It was really a nice way of appearing in my life because he
Mhm.
went there a solo flight, like he just went there for holiday, and we bumped into each other in the shopping center.
Wow.
And then just like that, magic, the click was there right
Mhm.
away. But I was not thinking that this is the man, or I want uh, karinyuhan ko siya or ano,
Mhm.
I have to flirt to him. No, not that, not in my mind. I was
Mhm.
just like, okay, hello, and then he was asking me my number, so I just give it right away without thinking because
Yeah.
I was in a hurry going back to my employer's house because I was having a grocery shopping that day, and he was asking me, where are the restaurants here in the shopping mall? And I told him, you have to go down to the basement, left
Mhm.
and right, and then you can choose all the restaurants there. And in his mind, like, oh, she can speak good English.
Yeah.
And then at that moment, he was asking me, can I have your number? I have a piece of paper because I have that grocery list.
Grocery list.
So
Yeah.
I wrote my number down, I gave to him, and then went off because I have to catch the taxi back home. So that
Mhm.
was it. It was on Friday and Saturday. He was calling me, hey, who is, how are you doing? This is the man that I met in the shopping center. Can we go out for dinner? I said no, because my employers, I was a nanny in Singapore, a
Mm-hmm.
household service, we call that in a, like domestic helper. So
Yeah.
I was like, no, I can't because my employers are also dining out, so I have to take care of the kids. And he was persistent. He said, okay, if not tonight, can we go out for dinner on tomorrow? That is on Sunday. I said, yes, but I have a lot of things to be done on Sunday. I have to go to church. I was counting already. I have to go to church, and then I have to meet up my friends in the downtown and all that.
Yeah.
And I go with you. Just like,
Wow.
okay, not no other further. That
Mm-hmm.
was the start. And then we went back to the field to Singapore for 5 times until he got me here.
Wow. Talk about destiny and persistence, right?
That is, yeah. I was really impressed how he was like. I was in the beginning. I was not thinking that this is the man. This is the man who will save me.
Mm-hmm.
No, not that way. But
Yeah.
going back to this business, it was a story about why I came here in the Netherlands. The life here in the Netherlands is very luxurious. Um, the
Mm-hmm.
government is helping people who don't have job, or people who are, you know, they support the government support
That's nice.
the citizens. And but I'm not that person that I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna sit, watch TV and wait for the help
Mm-hmm.
of the government. No, I'm not that person. So the moment I get in here, I was like, I want to go to school, I want to learn Dutch, because Dutch language is very difficult. So
Yeah.
within 10 months I have my diploma. So um I went find job, and then of course I have to start from the very start, from
Mm-hmm.
zero actually. So I went to uh, my first job here is to bring bring letters to the house. The
Oh,
post
like
post
post
lady,
post.
post
Yeah.
lady. That's my first job. So I
Oh.
was I was happy. Oh, I have 250 euro. That was my first. I was so happy with that, and because I was also learning. And
Mm-hmm.
after that, uh, I level up. I applied for cleaning in the hotel. So I was working in the housekeeping department in the
Yeah.
four-star hotel in here nearby our city. So I was working there 4 years. It's quite long, but
Yeah.
it's okay. It was also a playground for me to learn the language, and also
Mm-hmm.
I learned a lot
Yeah.
of different mentalities, because we were different nationalities. So
Yeah.
it was a challenge at first, but being if you are flexible enough to dance with the music with everyone, then it's
Mm-hmm.
easier. So I have that kind of, it was fun. But we have that kind of, this is not the work that I wanted to do for the whole life. So
True.
I'm always that person that wanted to help others. So because here near our town, there is that nursing home. So I wanted to help old people to, you know, to to
Yeah.
to have that kind of comfort in their last um, uh, phase in their lives. So
Mm-hmm.
that was good, and now I'm working as a nursing home assistant. But it is they paid us uh, good.
Yeah.
I'm happy helping people, but the thing is, I only have 5 weeks to for vacation, and that's all. And before 5 weeks, 5 weeks in 1 year. But of course, that's we pay. But of course, the thing is, if I want to go to I if I need to be free for 2 weeks, I need to ask first. I need to ask
Oh yeah,
first my
of
colleagues
course. Yeah.
and my manager. And sometimes it's frustrating because no, you can't go because this nobody can work for your shift,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and that's the thing that wake me up. I'm happy with my work. I'm happy with my colleagues. I love helping with the old people in there,
Yeah.
and my colleagues are very helpful and cooperative. It makes my work easier. But the thing
Mhm.
is, I don't have that freedom that I want. So I actually I'm not looking for something actually, but it just happened that I found it in my newsfeed and it resonates me because she was also my mentor was also working in the nursing home, and she has
Oh,
2 kids, and she said I'm planning to stop working and planning to be a full-time mom with my 2 girls. So that was and then a story ad on Facebook, and I
mm-hmm.
was just this is the thing that I'm looking for. One day I'm gonna stop working.
Yeah.
So I jumped in, and from then on, I never look back. I'm happy. I'm happy doing every day what I'm doing. I can, looking forward to stop working, but you know, I'm very happy because I'm working 3 days instead of 6 days, instead of 5 days.
True.
I'm
True.
already working 3 days, so 3 days
Really.
in a week. That means I have 4 days free and 3 days off. So I
Yeah.
don't dare to do this kind of work without my digital business, because my digital business is the one helping me to work a few days instead 3 days only
Yeah.
instead of 5 to 6 days. It's
Yeah.
possible because
You're
of the
gaining that time freedom slowly.
yeah.
Yeah. So you mentioned a bit about my second question already, but still I'm going to ask this.
It's okay. It's
Maybe
okay.
just maybe delve into it a little bit. Whatever you can add to it. So
Can I
um
wait?
yeah.
Can I distract you for a while?
Oh sure.
I think it's raining. My dog
Oh
is outside. Is it
okay.
okay?
Sure, sure.
Is it okay?
Yeah,
Okay, she's
no
calling me.
worries.
Sorry.
Let's go back to this one. So yeah, this is the beauty of having a business online because we all have priorities in life and we can always do what we
Sorry about it.
prioritize, right? So yeah, no worries. So yeah, I think we'll just jump onto the next question because you already
Okay.
touched a little bit about it. And
Okay.
yeah, you mentioned about like I just it's not that, but it just asked me to know that you guys over there have 5 weeks of vacation in a, well we here we have 4 weeks of vacation, but I don't know, in my experience, because I worked for a different boss. It's still the same company, but I had a different boss before, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm grateful now that I have a more approachable boss and a very good boss, bosses actually. But then before, like our 4 weeks vacation, we are not even able to enjoy the whole 4 weeks in a year, because for us, most especially who are immigrants, it's not every year that we go home to go back to our homeland to visit family, right?
Yeah.
But still, asking permission just even for the 3 week vacation, it was like it was tough. So now I'm just so grateful that I have we have the different boss in the office, and it's like a different atmosphere if you're working with somebody who's more approachable,
Yeah.
who you
Of
can
course.
talk
Yeah.
to more openly, right? So
Yeah.
wow, 5 weeks. I
Yeah. We have 5 weeks, and um, we can ask for 3 weeks in a row, 3 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
and then the rest of the 2 weeks we can do it in a, like we are what we are doing now. This is now the autumn vacation. This
Oh, yeah.
starting tomorrow, and
Mm-hmm.
it will end next. It will end Sunday, this 1 week. So I have that autumn vacation 1 week, and
Wow.
I still have 1 week vacation in December. So I make it
Nice.
sure that I have enough rest. So when I'm working like 2 months, 3 months, 2.5 months, I have 1 week free, so I can you know
Yeah.
relax.
Trying to.
But I don't really mind at this time because I'm working 3 days only. So it's
Yeah,
really,
it's like
yeah,
you're having vacation like 4 days in a week.
yeah. Of course, yeah. And
Yeah.
I can still save my vacation days for if we are planning to go back to the Philippines next year. So maybe I'm gonna be having 4 weeks there, or 3 weeks maybe, and then 1 week just relax here in the Netherlands or somewhere else.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah. So going back to my second question, sis,
yeah,
what, like, maybe just touch on that aha moment when you saw that ad, and then what prompted you to really decide, like, this is the business that I want to get into? Because we all know there are a lot of things we can do online nowadays.
yeah,
Even with us, a lot of people approach us and offer their businesses to us, but I don't know. I'm good here. So yeah, I just want
that's
to.
when I
Mhm.
found that story ad on my newsfeed. It
Mhm.
was, yeah, it was owned by also a Filipino who is married with Australian, and she has
Oh.
2 girls. At that time, she was working in the nursing home, and she was like,
Oh.
uh, "Soon, I'm gonna stopping my nursing home work because
Mhm.
of this business, and in this business, everything is possible." So she said, "I'm already helping my family back home more than I helped previous years ago,
Mhm.
and it's because of this business." So I was also thinking, if she's a Filipina, she's working in the nursing home, and she's now helping more to her family in the Philippines,
Yeah.
and soon she's gonna be stopping her job in the nursing home. I can do it too. And she also said, "I'm not tech savvy, and you don't have experience, marketing experience, anything like that, or you're gonna bug your friends and families to join in the business." No, it's not like that, because we have
Yeah.
the package. That means when you join in the business, is the whole package is there. You don't have to worry anything, because we have the training side and all that stuff. So this
Yeah.
is interesting. So if this lady can do it, I can do it too, because she
Mhm.
mentioned a lot about flexibility. And for me and my husband, we love to travel.
Yeah.
So flexibility with a business. So this is very fun. So
Mhm.
I jumped into the business because we can bring this business with us when we go travel, when we go for
Yeah.
a holiday, and why
True.
not? And i'm I'm not tech savvy, but I am willing to learn. That's the thing. And
Yeah.
so I jumped in. At first I was like, yeah, this is good, this is really good, and then suddenly, this is good, I have to start from the very start, and we have the training
Yeah.
cycles. It was really fun at the
Mhm.
beginning. It was, and until now, it's very exciting every day.
Yeah. Oh, I would just like to acknowledge the presence of Celito. Celito, you owe Aida an interview. So thank you for catching us, Celito. And then on to our next question. What were your initial challenges, and how did you like maybe overcome those when you started your own business?
Well, being not a tech savvy, because
Mhm. Yeah, a
because
lot
I'm not a,
relate to that.
I'm not a totally a tech savvy. Well, I'm using smartphone, but
Mm-hmm.
copy and paste was not my thing before. I have to ask my husband how to copy and paste if I want to send an email. Where can I find the, if I need attachment, where can I find it? But I don't know.
Mhm.
It's basic. I don't know. But
Yeah.
it's different when you say I'm not a tech savvy, but I want to learn. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
If everyone has no idea what to do, but uh, are willing to learn, and that's gonna be exciting, because
Yeah.
someone will say, no, I'm not gonna start a business like that, because I'm not tech savvy and I don't have marketing skills. But we are offering those things in our package, in one package.
True.
So the thing is, are you willing to do it? Are you willing to make a change in your life?
Yeah.
That's the question. For me, I'm willing to learn and discover how this digital business gives me the freedom which I really wanted. So I'm gaining my freedom, half of my freedom actually. 3 days
Yeah.
working in a week.
It already.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Oh, and this like also leads me to the third question. You always
Okay.
touch a little bit about it, but it's good. Maybe just add a little bit more. So, yeah, how did this business impact you and your family's life?
Okay. Well, this business impacted to me personally, and also my husband and my family
Mm-hmm.
back home. So for me first, this business helps my professionalism, uh, increase my professionalism. So it's before I act as professional, but because of this business, it's increasing.
Yeah.
And personal development, that's part in here, because
Yeah, that's big.
we met different people, different mentalities from different walks of
Mm-hmm.
life, and from there we learn things.
Yeah.
And I was positive person, but now is more positive. I am more positive. I always look forward. Sometimes, I always say every day is not the sun, the is not always the sun is shining. It's
Shining.
not
Yeah.
always, you know, but
Mm-hmm.
behind the clouds the sun is shining, right? So
Yeah.
there are moments that we say, I'm not feeling that good, but don't say it loudly. Just, you know, because the more you said it,
I
I'm
think
not
that's an
feeling good.
advice for me.
The more you said it, the more you will feel it, because
Yeah,
it's sitting
yeah,
here.
true.
It's we have our mind. We have to play our minds properly, because the more we said it negative things, the more it will carries down to our body system.
But
So it's just like, okay, it's fine. Sometimes I'm going to, I spill some milk. Oh,
mm-hmm.
okay, it's fine. Just not just the milk, just change, shift your mind quickly. Not in
Yeah.
a negative way, but positive way. So if you don't make it small stuff create a problem in your day
Mm-hmm.
the moment you started it in the morning. Don't, so shift it right away. That's how it is. And then with my husband, when I started this business, my husband was very, very skeptical. When I found it, I told him,
Yeah.
and he said right away, don't do it.
as with a lot
Don't
of
do
us.
it. Period.
Yeah.
I didn't
Mm.
listen because I started this business. This is for us. It's not only for me, but for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was really doing my training and so, but it was unfortunately that my papa died, so I went back to the Philippines, and I still have a few months to hold back and then don't do
Mm-hmm.
my training. But I was constantly making things that how will I do this? How will I do this? But the focus is not fully in there. But I'm still
Yeah.
busy. I was busy already.
Mm-hmm.
And the third impact is my family back home. We don't have parents anymore. My mama and papa were already deceased. So we are 11 children in the family. So we help each other. We
Yeah.
are a big family. So I have two sisters in France, and the
Mm.
rest are in the Philippines.
Wonderful.
So we know exactly how it looks, how house like in the Philippines, right? So
Mm-hmm.
when we see our brothers or sisters need some financial help, we help, right?
Yeah.
Because of this business, I'm helping more. I'm helping more with my brothers and sisters there, and we are also saving more for our golden years. Well, here in the Netherlands, everything is arranged with the
Mm-hmm.
government, and of course, we have to do our part too.
Yeah.
So we need to help. I mean, okay, the government is doing their best, but we have also do our part. So we are
Yeah.
saving more for our golden years, and those are the impacts. Those are the things that this digital business helped me and my family. So um, this is not a joke. This is not just a business that I will do this today and 2 years after that it's gone. It's been we are affiliated with a business that already exists. This year is 50 years.
Yeah.
So if this business is not good, it won't last long. So I'm very happy. I'm very grateful to the company that we are affiliated with. I'm very grateful with our business community, and I'm grateful with everything that comes on my way because everything is given to me as I wanted.
Yeah.
The thing I'm waiting is I'm gonna stop working. That's the thing. But
Yeah.
3 days,
That's a step towards it already,
yes,
right? Yeah. And you just mentioned about that positive positivity. Like in contrast to you, I used to have such a negative mindset in not everything, but like just little teeny weeny problems. I have the tendency to like make it big and like it you know the feeling of like you're carrying the world but on your back. So that's always the feeling that I used to have with whatever problems that I encounter. And it's through this business that I I realized that how we live life is because of our own perspectives, right?
yes,
And I have to remind myself every day that if I'm not feeling good, there's something bugging my head and I'm entertaining it and I have to find it and let it go so that I can feel better and I'm yeah, that's if not for this business, I wouldn't learn that. And I just feel better now and I see myself like having changed from that kind of person to like it's I'm evolving and thanks to this business it has helped me a lot and the community more
yes,
importantly.
yes.
Yeah. So before I let you go, I would just like to say thank you so much for accepting this interview. It was such a nice
My
exchange.
pleasure.
Yeah. And Yeah, just maybe a little hmm, parting words for those who are not digital business owners yet and are still looking for whatever it is that they can resonate with, that they would want to start for themselves.
Okay, guys, if you are looking for something that can give you change in your life, because all of us wanted to have a change, right?
Yeah.
A change that, like, well, not everyone, because there are people, they are working 5 days in a week. They say, I'm okay.
Yeah,
I
they're
have
happy.
wages at the end of the month. I can put
Mhm.
bacon on the table. I can go vacation for their 5 weeks or 4 weeks in a year.
Yeah.
I'm okay, and
Mhm.
I can pay the bills. I'm okay. Those are people who are comfortable. But guys, if you are one of those, and you will see that this is not the life that I wanted. I want to be free. I want to go and explore the world anytime I want. I want to be a boss. All that stuff. Check this business out. This is the business that suits our daily life, because we tend
Mhm.
to rush all the time.
Yeah.
We are really busy in everything, that sometimes end of the day we are so exhausted. We
Yeah.
are so exhausted, that's
True.
okay. Wait, and we get so irritated. We don't have time for our kids anymore. We don't have, because we are tired, because
Yeah.
it's just like a hamster wheel. It just keep
Truly.
going and
Yeah.
going, and when is this wheel stop? It's
Mhm.
you who can stop this uh, wheel. You have to stop now. You have to say now, because
Yeah.
I did it all my life. I was working 5, 6, or even say 7 days in a week. Now I put
Yeah.
end to this work.
Mhm.
That's let's say five days in a week, because normally majority of us are working 5 days in a week,
Yeah.
and only weekdays free, and then
Mhm.
weekend. Sometimes it's like that, but 5 days in a week. For myself, I put an end to this. I'm working 3 days now, because I can, because I will, because I must put an end to
Mhm.
this. It's me, it's you who can decide for yourself, no one. Your boss will always say, come and work. When we are sick, this is the thing. I want to let our viewers realize this. When we are sick, our bosses will call us or email us. How are you doing? Are you feeling better? It's not because he or she is concerned about your health. They are concerned that they will keep paying you because you're sick, on sick leave, and no one is doing your job. Your boss is paying you, you are sick,
Mhm.
and no one is doing your job. It costs money for the
Yeah.
company.
True.
That's why they are asking you, how are you doing? Are you feeling good? When are you going back to work? They are not concerned about your health. They are concerned about the company, that the company will be paying you and you are not doing the job, because we
Mhm.
are replaceable. If if the boss will say, no, I don't want you to go back to work anymore, I will hire another one. Now you lose your job. Thank you. But in this business, you can do it as a side hustle. You can go to work like what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
I'm working 3 days, and 4 days I'm doing my uh, business.
Business.
So this is how it gives me freedom. So people please check this business opportunity because it helps me and I hope it will help you too. You just have to reach out to us.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. So guys, check it out. It may still not dawn on you, but I know a lot of others out there. This message will be an aha moment for you, and all you have to do is just take action, right?
Yes,
So,
we are here. We are not paid to be here. This is
yeah,
this is free. We come here. I come here. I gave my time to you and to our viewers to
yeah,
help because it's always our because we have mentors. We are mentors too. Our mentors helped us to do this business.
yeah,
Now it's our turn to help others too. That's why
yeah.
we are here. That's the
Pay it
reason
forward.
why we are here.
Yeah. So again, thank you, Aida. And I know it's already 8:30 there, past 8:30. But again, thank you for your time. I enjoyed very much this conversation. And yeah, till our next live. Thank you. Bye for now. And thank you too, by the way,
Thank you guys for
Jenny Scott
watching.
for watching. Thank you. And thank you, Salito. Bye for now. Till
Bye
next
bye.
live.